As summer winds down, students all over the area prepare to head back to school. But for one local 14-year-old, school will be a little bit different this year. That's because instead of heading to high school alongside the rest of her classmates, Daliah Smallwood is packing her bags and heading to college.
The next day, in the middle of Mrs. Hardwick's grammar lesson,
Daliah Smallwood enjoys a good story, and she found plenty of them here inside Fairfield Middle School's library.
I liked it, the play on words.
It's where the 14-year-old spent quite a bit of time over the last 2 years.
I love to write. I love to read.
Which is how she found a special connection with Virginia author Kwame Alexander.
He went to Ghana and he would teach the children like writing.
Right.
So that also inspired me to want to travel and help children.
And that's only part of her future plans. But first, she has to finish college, which she begins in just a few weeks.
I don't think it has hit me yet until I actually set foot on the campus, but I feel that I'm ready.
Yes, this recent middle school graduate who excels in everything from academics to performing arts is skipping high school altogether and heading to Mary Baldwin University this fall as part of its program for the exceptionally gifted.
Mostly it's a lot of mental preparation.
Mental preparation that truly began when she was in 2nd grade. That's when she realized she wanted to go to college.
A peer instructor of mine, she graduated high school at 14 and she went to the early college program. So it really inspired me to try because I knew that I could do that.
She's a boss. She knows what she wants.
Daliah's peer instructor came through a private after-school educational and mentoring organization called Coach and Learn. Kadira Warworth Muhammad serves as its director.
She was self-driven. You know, she was just the type of child that she would ask you a question to see if you knew what you were talking about.
Warworth Muhammad saw what she calls a future change maker in Daliah. So she, along with Daliah and her family, came up with an educational track to put her on track to one day change the world.
We try to encourage our children to not just go to school to get a job, but what are you going to do to change what you see?
As Daliah prepares to head to college 4 years ahead of her peers, her action plan of change is already in place.
I want to travel, help other children who are a part of cultures like mine, who grew up as first-generation Americans, and I want to make sure that they, like I did, stay in touch with their culture.
And to help them do just that, this proud young lady of Ghanaian and Jamaican descent is writing her first book to help spread her message.
My book is titled My Cousin Mufasa, and it's basically about multiculturalism and diversity and staying in touch with your roots.
And that's exactly what she plans to do as she enters this next chapter in her life. She wants her overall story to continue to be one of action, aspiration, and accomplishment. And she wants others to know that they too can have success stories, no matter their age.
Push forward, no matter what the hardships are, because anyone can do it with determination.
A wise young lady. Fortunately, Daliah will have some family support right there on campus. Her big sister, Priscilla, is transferring from VCU to Mary Baldwin University to help Daliah ease into college life.